Well, we back. Everyone has gotten some love. Everyone's gotten some love as far as our characters, except for the one we're about to eliminate. You have been eliminated from contention. Jada. Which means keeping our tier 3 outpost. That's what that means. And I think I'm okay with that. On our way back, I think is the best time for us to get rid of these rip. Holy shit, rip. Go, go, Vandito! Infestations. I just hit everything. When it comes to the Trumbull County map and driving the Vandito, everything must be hit. That's how this works. Look at this. See, this is non-plague territory. That's good. All right, 1. Let it stay at 1. There we go. You just got to start the momentum on these. If you lose the momentum on an infestation... Oh god, this is going to be close. Oof. That's why slow zombies are still scary. People say, oh, it's nothing. It wouldn't be. We'd win. Absolute cakewalk. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm excited for my undead grandparents to chase me around in my sleep and feel their cold, clammy hands rip the life from me. Bloaters. You just have to think about bloaters. There's so many times that you have like these near escapes. They're so well made.
I should be more careful.
They perfectly encapsulate the horror and the tension that comes with slow zombies. Oh, I don't have stamina. That's what's going on here. All right, don't lose the momentum. That's important. Or we'll start building these zombie numbers up like crazy and we'll never get this infestation killed. Just want to use medical advice if I could. Good. Keep clearing this out while we're here so we don't gotta make a special trip. That's the idea right now. One more. Don't you fucking rip the door off, you simple bitch. Like simple ass zombie about to leave us completely vulnerable to a feral. That time we Tokyo drifted into the corner. Okay. So if I try to drive in a straight line across a bridge that has 2 obstacles in it that make it a narrow path, expect to get wedged. If I need to turn right, but do it precisely at 90 degrees, the Bandito, that's your vehicle. Let me just shoot myself with the pyro launcher, because that's really the best strat in lethal zone. With no medical items on our mechanic. Dude, Jada's gonna get to stay just because I'm gonna screw up with Airy and... That's probably not it. Oh, damn, nice. Nigel Meredith. I don't know if I've heard this before. I've heard Nigel Meredith, but...
But as our leader, Ms. Teresa Weston, can tell you, no one is better equipped to survive.
To be clear, it's brave soldiers like Lieutenant Meredith here who make Red Talon work. It's their hands that are putting up the new perimeter around Crow Lake.
Oh, yeah. Are you guys hearing that audio glitching? Because holy...
I never thought we'd make it this far. Guess that's reason enough to keep on. It seems the network isn't the only group that's broadcasting.
Jesus. That was bad. Okay. Let's change people out. Unless it says it's going to cancel our mission. No idea what's going on with the audio. Is what it is. We're going to keep moving. This Magewell has been as dependable as hell, and I thank it for its service, and hopefully it can keep it up, because I have not been streaming nor making any money, so it has to keep it up in order for this journey to stay alive. Please keep it up, Magewell. It could be that I'm on optical audio pass-by, but that's never been a problem in the past. It's probably just having to do with the fact I left everything idle while I walked.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's almost certainly what happened. Jana, you really probably should go, but I keep using you. Yeah, like everything is starting to glitch now. What is happening? What do we need to do? Fuck.
I'll lend a hand.
It's just this game. It's not showing up in anything else.
Be with you lickety split.
Okay, gonna have to reboot the game. Well, actually, wait.
Anyone out there? I got problems.
I don't want this mission to go away, so we're gonna have to deal with the really bad audio for a sec. We're gonna have to deal with it for at least this, and then I'll get everything reset. I mean, it's not completely broken yet. Oh, Wandering Trader. That's probably worth doing. Let's keep using Grace. She's a big part of this. She's from the original Day 99 run, after all. Oh yeah, we can also do bounties. We cleared a lot of those infestations. That was good. I thought there were more around there, but nope, we're good. Oof. I just said it's still alright, it's still playable. But boy, when we started that car... something has happened, because if I do this, that's fine. It's strictly State of Decay is having a real bad audio bug. People might remember State of Decay had a terrible audio bug at launch. Like, make your eardrums bleed. Bad. And it took them a while to get rid of it, but it would just randomly play this super loud noise. Not like a screech, but like I'm trying to think. There's a word for it. A tone. That's the word I'm looking for. It would play this really high-pitched, squealing, screechy tone. It wasn't a screech. Definitely a computer tone, but it just sounded like... it sounded like your processor had imploded on itself. And they had a tough time pinning that bastard down. It took a while to fix it. They did fix it. God bless them. I'm sure it had something to do with too many files playing at once, which kind of sounds like what's happening right now. It sounds like there's like all the audio files are queuing all at once, triggering all at once. Please sort meds when you drop them off. Antivirals? Is that a thing? It's a vaccine, isn't it? Hoffman, do you want to explain to Teresa what's going on? Because she risked her life.
I'm sad to see her go, but I want to honor Cleo's wishes. Will you take her? I'm glad to hear you're on board. Isabella will handle the installation.
I don't think she's dying.
For me.
Sounds like she's gonna make a
Cleo,
permanent
you
home.
really think you can put up with us?
That information is not available at this time.
Okay, before we can get started, I need you
Man, they've gone ahead and turned Cleo into her own character. I guess that's a pretty good idea. People really relate to Cleo. People still want... this is probably the biggest thing from State of Decay 1. People still really want the State of Decay 1 supply drops.
This place is great. I can't imagine being anywhere else.
Santos Legacy going home. Uh-oh. At least we're getting some missions, though. Now, I feel like we're probably going to have to be pretty prepped for this. This seems like this is going to be a war. So let's get ready for it. If I can breathe. If I can last any more episodes. Damn, I'm trying to push, but holy shit. Audio equipment, the game, my throat. Failing here, people. Failing. What I think I need is a 50 cal. Eval, well, they're all taken. Heavy sniper it is. Basically the equivalent of the 50 cal, but a little better. So the other shit hardly hits, man. Even the blast rifle. Okay, we're not set up for taking down hearts. That's okay. I figured that this is just going to be a defense. We're probably overly equipped, to be honest, but that's okay, because it's not Heartland. I mean, by far the hardest... probably the hardest thing you'll do is Daybreak. And until you get used to it. And Heartland. Of course, beating the Legacy on Lethal is hard, but I don't think that in these story missions they're actually looking to challenge it too much. Excuse me, man, oh man. Oh, the audio is fucking up. This is going to be a fun experience for one and all during this mission. Oh, shit. It takes place here. What am I thinking? There's too many damn zombies here, I'll tell you that much. I gotta clear out a large facility slot. Well, that sucks. But we weren't really getting much from you, so there you go. Let's have a console tourney right in the middle of the shit show that's about to be unleashed. I think that might be worth it. Fuel efficiency in Lethal Zone? I don't know. It's tough. Should have listened to that.
She ain't kidding. You better gear up before she turns that thing on.
Here's what we do. We don't have a whole lot of meds right now, but it's, well, how hard do we really think this is going to be? It's too bad we got to do this with super glitchy audio.
Ready to make history?
Let's do it.
Terrific. Okay, Cleo, I'm getting started.
But I know we don't have them all done because the Mickey Wilkerson mission has not come back. So I keep trying to do them all because it seems like some of them are in the main story branch, others are not. Okay, it's a 4-minute siege. Now, is this a pretty impressive siege or what? The group is pretty outfitted, to be fair. Oh, fuck. That wasn't good. I like that that's the radio tower, though. That's kind of cool. We somehow threaded the needle on that, dude. I think the thread level's so low that...
Leo, I can read the progress bar myself. You don't have to tell everybody.
Well, we'll know if somebody gets Blood Plague. What's the range on that? Oh, that didn't go very well. How far does that shoot? I don't know. People are getting bit pretty bad down there, sounds like. What the fuck's Isby doing? What are the zombies doing around Isby? We need to talk about this, Isby. Why, since Homecoming, have you become... You're no longer tasty to the zombies. Is this the girl with all the gifts?
Some of it might be useful.
Just wish Butchery was working with the fact that there's a fire pit similar to Homecoming.
Additional hostile targets are approaching this location.
We know, Cleo.
Okay, so it's definitely getting more intense as it goes. Oh my god, Grace, just fucking, you're so strong. Just knock one of these bastards down. That's not good.
Talk to me, Isabella. What's going on?
I mean, this isn't too crazy. A bloater? Yeah, so I think this is programmed to be one and all the same. I still really appreciate them programming some new missions in, but... I think they've kind of got this set to be whatever's nearby and a very like linear thing so that you can make it through. It's not set up to be too crazy so that basically any skill level can get through, which, I mean, I'm playing like the worst of them right now. So I think you can get through if you're worried about not being able to do this. So I'm doing for shit. It's getting worse every time I fast check this. That's what's causing the... Yeah, so let me make it worse, sorry. Oh. That's cool looking.
Unauthorized input rejected. On good days like these, I think maybe one day I could have myself a real family again.
That dialogue was so out of place. So I ran into some wood nymphs yesterday. Have you heard of the High Elves?
Eyes open.
By the 9 Divine, stay on the road. It's the Daedra you see.
Installation is at 92% completion.
Come on. This is nothing we ain't seen before.
But it starts to clear up if I just don't pause it. Something's fucking down here, man. Because, man, I'm getting flared up down here, boy. Pretty annoying. Trying to get shit done. Wait, what? Oh. What the hell? What the? Look at that. That's cool looking. Wait. What? What? Hell yeah, look at this. This is cool as shit. Dude, it's gonna have a Gears of War style ending. That was badass.
Congratulations, Isabella. Seems that your plan worked. Active countermeasures are in effect. Minimal aggressive signals detected.
That means all clear in Cleo City.
Wait, so this base is actually safe. We can lock the doors. It's taken 2 years. We can now actually lock the doors.
That's right, Doc. It also wards away anything nasty that wanders by. Your base is officially Z-proof.
Whoa.
It appears that our work here is done.
Nice.
That's... Wow.
Which isn't huge, but it's still really cool. And that means they're actually figuring out.
At least for now.
The story's been progressing. The narrative has been progressing over these last 2 years with Daybreak.
Especially you.
They're actually figuring out with the whole Cleo thing.
Experiment has been noted.
Oh shit, that's what she says in Heartland.
I strongly recommend hooking the Haven device up to a constant power.
So this is what you unlock in Heartland. You discover the Haven device.
Have their own internal battery, so they'll protect you even if you lose electricity. Oh, one more thing. You may want to consider liquid cooling, unless you enjoy replacing lots of parts. Be safe.
Okay, so there's definitely a cost to it. Minus 25 parts per day. So requires power and water. Reduced parts cost. Oh, because of it having water. So it'd be really expensive. I mean, it's interesting. That's for sure. It's neat. And I think there's only one in the whole game, so. I still want to get a big farm up. But yeah, the whole Cleo protocol. So they're discovering ways to actually just full on make safe zones now. Via this. Because in the lore, they're blind. I've totally lost that topic earlier when we were talking about the stealth update. In the lore in State of Decay 1, they can't see, they can only hear. They're made blind by whatever made them into what they are. It's much cheaper to maintain with access to power. You go through the State of Decay life cycle, excuse me, man. And they've added, especially you go to Lifeline and State of Decay 1, they've built so many different base facilities, but yet you don't have access to like even half of them. Knowledge of gardening, still a limitation, boy. I'm worried about food costs, but we do have a lot of rucks. That was a short episode, and that's okay.